Yeah, 이제. Sorry, I didn't get done preparation this afternoon, so I drew some blah blah blah. Lama Tombo Tundin Javanda Jumba Yandawa Banjawa Shajato Allah Chato Tayato Monema Monero Lama Tombo Tundin Javanda Jumba Yandaba Banjawa Shajato Allah Chato to the Jatuji Lama Tombo Tundin Yandaba Sanja Banjawa Shiyatu ala chata lo juda yabdaja Tayata omamone mone maamuna yeso 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 Tayata omamune mune 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 maamuna yeso Saji Bege Juje Menda Tamuri
Sangye Shindo Mingde Bewaye
Lugananda Edam Guru Sanje Jodang Tsoke Chung La Chanchu Batu Tanu Jatsu Tage Cheshen Jeve Sum Je Dola Ben Je Sanje Ndo Waro Sanje Jadonzo Jejanala Jajabodan Naga Jajan Jeve Sunam Ji Dala Benji Sanje Drova. Before I mention this, yesterday or day first day, what's the name? Asked me to how to practice patience. Explained, but you see, first we have to have a strong understanding of how the anger is bad. How the anger is harmful to you. If you don't know that, then you don't practice patience. Even you study bodhisattva patience and so then just feeding the computer, just putting the brain or putting the computer, just like that. You just learn. Feeding the computer, this information in the brain or I don't know. So just that, but you don't practice. I've learned, I've learned, yes. But you learn a lot, but I mean, you receive a lot of teachings, but of course we all receive teachings a lot. Many times heard about patience a lot of time, many times. But that's in practice, you see, and so then that's why we have a question, how to practice patience. And so then the anger normally rises so powerfully. Then you see that patience is not there. Then yeah. But you see, in the practice patience, what to pursue the practice patience? You have to know the anger is so harmful. So when you rise anger, you don't follow karma. Even though you receive teachings a lot, you receive Lamrim teachings so many times, Lamrim Chimo, and for example, you say many Lamrim you receive many times. But you see, when you practice patience, when you get angry, you see, so while you're angry, then you don't care. You don't think about karma. You don't think virtue. The present action has virtue. Then result only happiness. The present action is non-virtue. Then result only suffering. The kasura. The problems in this life. There's so many problems. Then also Lord elements of all that. Then problems in after life. Hundreds of lives, then thousands of lives, millions of lives. Some the anger, the affect on so many lives. Even you're born a human being, but it affects so many lifetimes. You see, it harms you, it destroys you, harms. Makes very negative. Even you're born a human being, but it destroys them in the lifetime. So it's like that. Many hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, whatever goes on like that. As long as you don't practice. So like that, And I mean, of course, if there is no police, if there is no telephone immediately to call police, or if they don't have urgent emergency calling, if they don't have that in the West, for example, well, I mean, I think maybe now, I don't know, they might have India, I'm not sure. So, if you don't have that, then it's so easy to kill family members. So it's always happening. So if you are under control of anger, then not much to think. You kill yourself, you kill others. It's like that. So what's that? It's very dangerous. So you see, what you remember is how the anger is so harmful. You have to know that. The mind becomes violent. Mind, you see. Then, so, because so depending on whom you get angry. So I talked already before. So Bodhisattva Shantideva, great Bodhisattva Shantideva said, Kawa Tongdo Sabai, Jindan Deshe Chola, so Kijiji Jambache. So for 1,000 years, please listen, for 1,000 eons, you made offering to the gone to bliss ones and made charity to other sentinels. For 1,000 years, so merit collector, you see, making offering to Buddha and charity for other sentinels. By rising anger 1 second and destroys all the merits. 1,000 eons you collected by making offering charity to the sentient beings. Then by rising anger 1 second, you are the Bodhisattva, so somebody who is Bodhisattva get angry, then destroy all that merit 1,000 years ago. Took that much time, but rising anger 1 second, completely get destroyed. You understand? Completely get destroyed. You have to know that. How anger is dangerous. So first of all, so difficult. Even we practice Dharma, you see, trying to practice Dharma, but it doesn't become Dharma, holy Dharma, it becomes old Dharma. Old Dharma, attachment to this life, old concerns, that becomes the motivation to gain the reputation, the power, all the comfort, the pleasure of this life. To learn Dharma so that I can be learned, I can collect many disciples, I can be famous in the world. So like that, you see. So, I do retreat. Yes, I do retreat. I become famous, and I get much power, and become very famous, and then I become a great meditator. Then also like that. To become old, to become, you're famous in the world. Same thing, people say that you're a great yogi or some meditator or something like that. So anyway, even we tried to do something, but didn't become Dharma. Very difficult to become pure Dharma. And even to become Dharma, because we're very weak, become very, very weak. All the non-virtues, so then strong attachment, strong anger, strong pride, strong this, strong that, then all the Nigrama is very strong, like that. Then the big Dharma is so weak, and so like that, you see. So at least it became Dharma, the Holy Dharma. Then collect merit 1,000 years ago. So long, unbelievable long. But then you see, didn't practice patience, and then anger rises, the non-bodhisattva, you non-bodhisattva, should get angry 1 second to about somebody who has bodhicitta, you don't know, you have no idea, then just by looking outside, just that which is just your own projection, your own mind view. What you see is just view of your own mind, as your own says, as long as your own mind so impure, full of mistakes, so impure, then you see that the person how you see is the view of your mind. So you see ordinary being like the Karma served the Buddha 22 years. He saw on a liar because he looked at on a liar. He didn't see Buddha, for 22 years. He never saw Buddha. Even 1 day, even 1 hour, he didn't see the Buddha. That's such a Buddha is Buddha he didn't see. That one you have got. You got to understand in your brain. You need to carve in your brain. You need to carve, very strong in the brain. That is Shachamuni Buddha, and eons ago, but a long time. Yeah, but he didn't see Shachamuni Buddha is the Buddha. He never saw 1 day, 1 hour, and even a minute didn't see it all. That one you need to carve in your heart. Before I said brain, but now your heart. That's that. So you see, movie. So what the negative role has, pictures, what it has, it projects on the movie screen. So whatever it has, it's screen there, it shows there. So exactly same. If the movie screen is fighting war, then show the war. The movie screen is doing parties, enjoying something, then show their party, something is enjoying, all that. Exactly like that. So there's all this projection, decoration of our negative mind, our impure mind, impure mind, projection, just exactly movie. Just exactly movie. So So, yeah, exactly like that. So, it's a view of your ordinary mind. Ordinary view. Even without talking to the Guru, just a general speaking. Oh, like that. That's it. So you see, I go back to understand wow. To understand wow. So the I which exists in my name, leveled by your mind, came from your mind. Then next second, the false I, real I, exists from inside. Real I also came from your mind, came from your ignorance. You see? The I which exists, which don't exist. Oh, both. So both came from your mind. Just start with that. So it's easy to understand. So, like this, totally came from your mind. 천남 선지 차바데 솜래 묻었어야돼. 천남 선지 차바데 선지 조시 원두죠. 가데 삼상 돈이 메신 차나 미달라 대화자서 당화데 루기제서 디마신. See? 가서 천남 심히 제바데. The existence are created by the mind. You see, Buddha said, existence are created by the mind. You see, I'm giving example. Go back to the I. How to start? Both came from mind. You understand? Created by my mind. So like that, whole existence came from mind. Hell came from mind. Enlightenment came from mind. Samsara came from mind. Nirvana came from mind. Problem came from mind. Happiness came from mind. Everything came from mind. Whole thing came from mind. Now I became crazy. You made me crazy. I don't have to shout, but you made me crazy. So, funny way of giving teaching. It's a free way of giving teaching. I'm looking for liberation. There's a woman liberation. I'm looking for my own liberation. so that you pick up what I said. It started with the I. So holding came from the mind. Truth came from mind. Hallucination came from mind. Understand? False came from mind. Truth came from mind. Existence are created by the mind, said Buddha said. Something you don't like, created by your mind. Something you like, love, you like so much, created by your mind, came from your mind. Came from one way, came from your karma. That is your mental factor. Mental factor came from your mental. So, mental factor abiding principle consciousness. So the characteristic of the action. So. So the Gundrung for five mental factors abiding with the principle consciousness. The Gundrung feeling, contact, then attention, intention, the consciousness. 그래. 지금 남실 왜 말해? 남실 영어라. 남실 영어라. 초월 렉바 셈바.
초월 셈바 렉바 일치바.
아, 일치바. 자, 일치 잘 랍사. 렉바. 남실 영어라. 아. 저한테 intention, the attention. So Semba, so that mental factor or five mental factor abiding with the principle consciousness. So during the focus on the same object as principle consciousness, but the function, each one is for different function. Like in the office, there are different people and working for the government. In the house, there's people working for the government, same, but each person has a different job. Different job, they're working for the government, so like that. 초아두시 셈바 일 제발 렉바. 들어봐. So the samba, so which pursue the principal consciousness to focus on the object. So use the example, the magnetic, if there's a magnetic iron, the magnetics, then it pulls. So anyway, so it's came from your karma. So it's your manifestation mind. Your mind came from your mind, your karma. So everything, you see. So here am I talking to you, blah, 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 and you're listening. Now, and you see, whatever we see, you hear, whatever we touch, smell, see. So, what kind of person sitting backside you, or front side you, or right side, or left side? Then depends that good smell or bad smell. I'm joking. Maybe good, very good smell fart. So anyway, so everything you see, every single thing that whatever happens, you see the five senses, the object. So all comes all came from your karma. Now, right now, from this morning up to night, from birth up to death, totally whatever five sense objects is, all just came from your mind. And also have the six senses also there. And from birth until death, see all the sense objects all just come from your mind. Created by your mind. By your mind. From beginningless rebirth. After enlightenment, including enlightenment, after you achieve enlightenment, all the sense objects all come from mind. From beginningless birth up to enlightenment, including enlightenment. So everything came from mind. So therefore the Buddha saying mind is the creator. Even somebody get angry, somebody the first time to see you, the person never saw you in your life. The first person see you, get angry, don't like you. That the person who abuse you. So everything in everyday life, you see something which you like, attached to, something which you get angry, which you get angry, dislike. So come from your mind, created by your mind. As I mentioned, you know, the I exists in mere name, come from your mind. I do not exist, do not exist in mere name, exists from its own size, real I, come from you. That decoration of the projection, view, come from your mind. So that every day, same alternate. Every day what you like, what you attach to, come from your mind. What you angry, dislike, come from your mind. So this is, I often say, everything came from your mind. So this, normally I say, it's good to meditate. You see, even 10 days course, 10 days meditation in that. Try to really mind really understand, to be habituated in that, to see, you know, even 1 month meditation, research on that, session on that. I mean, even year, I think people do, even lifetime. So you see, and then it's excellent meditation the weekend. In the city, people, busy life, weekend meditation. So, you know, even you don't do many other sophisticated things, but how you just this, what the Buddha says, just yours, not only what the Buddha said, but your own experience. How everything came from mind. Wow, that's so good. So you see now, if you meditate all the time, your mind is living in this. Your mind is continuously living in this. Then you see, everyday life, somebody bothers you, somebody prays you, somebody criticizes you, somebody praises you. Oh, then you see, you know all this decoration, all the projection. All these are projection of your mind, all the decorations, all they come from your mind. You see? Your le, karma, the stampa. Oh. You see? So, that's so good, so powerful, so useful, so good. So, you don't get angry back. You don't get too attached back. Oh, you know it's come from your mind. You create it. It's come from your karma. So you see, you don't get too attached. You don't get so dislike, so angry. So it come from your mind, not from that person. You see, normally, rest of the world, normally people, except the people who practice, who practice Dharma, but Otherwise, rest of the whole people, like animal, like all come from outside. Oh, that you hate so much, come from outside, come from there. That you like so much, oh, something beautiful, also came from there. Nothing to do with your mind. Nothing to do with your mind. Just came from there. Oh, just completely living in the hallucination. Completely living in the hallucination. So from that, you get so much attachment, you get so much anger and all that. Then create karma. Wow, create karma over. Not only create karma in the past. Now you have a result of that karma. Not only that, but you create karma again, every day, you create karma. So the future result, like that. You see, so some object dislike so much, so unpleasant. Dislike so much, and then because dislike is unpleasant, so much unpleasant. Then some object is so big and beautiful from there. Then you like so much, you see, on the basis of that belief. So the total hallucination. It's same as you are watching a movie. You're watching a movie, and some people there, you get angry. It's just movie from the film show that movie, but you get angry to that person. But some people there, you get so much attachment. You see, by watching a movie, but it's a movie. It's just a movie. It's a projection by the light. What they record in the film, they project there. That's not real person. That's not person. So, but then you get angry by thinking the person. You get so much attachment, thinking the person. See? So, but it's not person. It's just a projection by the light, figure there. So this is so useful. You see, we don't get done. I'm not this good, but even generally we don't do much of this, except maybe some here, but. Don't do the meditation. You really got to meditate. You really got to think. Like weekend is fantastic. So it's helpful. Weekend, 1 week, or month, or even as a people do lifetime, whole life. Then you do other meditation on the basis of this. Oh. So that is a Buddhist, Buddhist, how you think. I think the Buddhist, there is particular Buddhist. The things are created by mind, art created by mind, art. As I mentioned already before. So the whole thing is created by mind. So they say, just meditate on the. You go for sightseeing, you go for beach, you go for market, supermarket, or the department store, whatever you go, but you go with this awareness. You go with this awareness, how everything came from your mind. It's so fantastic, so fantastic. If you do that. Yeah, it was really good, fantastic. Oh, so deep. So you see, you see some beautiful things outside too. I mean, inside, outside. But that happiness came from your mind. Also, yeah, that we can pray your mind. So that something ugly you don't like, whether it's sound, whether it's food, whether it's color, shape, you don't like. It can bring your mind, it can bring your karma. Both can bring your karma. So past karma you have created, so the result of that. All can bring your karma. So then on top of that, so now I must hurry up now. On top of that, you see, that's the first way to camper your mind, then everything camper your karma. So that's one awareness, mindfulness to practice. Then on top of that, even more clear, you see. Then you see, person get angry to you, don't like you, or angry to you. So first, bad, harm me, bad. See? So you analyze. So how you see bad? How you see bad? You analyze that. Ordinary people, common people in the world don't analyze. So you say, especially Buddhists who are meditating on the dependent arising, for mental emptiness, dependent arising, tender, subtle one. So how you see it's bad, person who's angry. It's bad. So you're seeing bad. So no. You're seeing bad came from appearing bad. You're seeing bad, that person angry to you, bad. Seeing bad, it is bad, come from appearing to you, bad. How does the appearance come from you? How does that appearance come from you? That person, bad. How that come from you? So then your mind immediately imputed. But depend on that. But depend on the person's way of thinking to you, way of thinking is dislike to you, angry. So depend on that, your mind merely depend on that basis, your mind merely imputed bad. Depend on that, your mind merely imputed bad. And not only imputed, but you believe. Not only mind imputed, but you believe with that. So first, your mind imputed, merely imputed bad. Made up the label by your mind. No, there's no bad from its own side. No, there's no bad from its own side. Not at all. So, so you see that, and then your mind made up label, merely imputed, made up the label bad. So that means merely imputed bad. Okay. That's how it starts. That's how it starts. That's how your mind is merely imputed bad. And believes in that. You see, you have to see something at the beginning. You have to see something person's mind, how he thinks, how he or she thinks of you. So you have to see that first. The bad, you don't see bad first. You have to see the base, the person's way of thinking of you first. Then you interpret. Then you interpret. That's actually. Then you interpret. Then your mind merely impute bad. Merely impute bad. Then, with a belief. Then there's the appearance. Next second, then there's the appearance bad. Then, after that, you see it is bad. Oh, that's the graduation. How the graduate happens, create in such short time. It's normally difficult to recognize. Such short time, this is how the evolution starts. You don't say, right, who is bad? No, it doesn't work. So you see, now you see, look here, bad, you're seeing bad, then it came from appearing bad to appearing bad. So that came from your mind merely imputing bad. So you see, bad came from your mind. Merely imputed bad. So, you see, before that, there is no appearance of bad. No. You see? But you see how the person think of you, yes. But then you interpret it. Bad. You see, very important. So there is no seeing bad before. You have to understand. For example, among the people, diamond women, all this, your father, certain shape of face, voice, certain shape of face, you know, that met on your body with his sperm, the mother's egg, you know. So, you see, there's certain shape, you know, how your father looked, certain shape body, you know, that voice or the. Anyway, so among the many people, you see that first, you see the father first, or the base of you see the level father first, you see the base of the level father first, or you see together. That's the question, you see. That's a very important question. To analyze, to be able to see emptiness, to be able to meditate, to be able to realize the ultimate truth in the emptiness. So, you see, so the certain shape of body, face, see, among the people, then you see. So then you see that first. Then by seeing that reason, by seeing that particular base, then it makes your mind make it the label Father. Make up your mind to make up the label Father. So your mind, the merely imputed Father, makes up the label Father. You see, your mind by seeing that base. Also, your mind merely imputed Father. So you see the base, the body, you know, base, the aggregate, the body. First, there's certain shape. First, then you see. Then after that, you see the label Father. Then after that, you see the label Father. After that, you don't say Father first. Because there's no way. Before seeing the best, you see Father is impossible. That is impossible. That's that kind of, you know, that's enough. Anyway. No. So you see the base, the Father's body, the aggregate, and the Father, base the Father and the level of Father together? No! Does that happen together? No! There's no reason. There has to be a reason. For example, as I was telling first, you see the base of Father among the many people, shape the body and all that. Then, this is my Father. Then by seeing the first, then you make your mind make up the label of Father. Then meaning between Father. And then, then the next appearance is the Father. Next appearance is the appearance of the Father. Then you see Father. all like that. Like that, you see? You have to understand these things. Because those are, it is scientific, it is not, only faith. No, this is scientific, yeah. So you see now exactly same thing with the bad, your interpretation. How you interpret it, you see? So that is it. So can bring your mind. It's very clear, can bring your mind. We think normally come from there. It's totally wrong. Oh, that is totally wrong. Okay? Oh, that view is totally wrong. Hallucination. So can bring your mind. You see? So now, I'm talking here how things came from the mind. I'm just an example. Before we talked to karma, but now look, bad. How to create by your mind? Now, look now. How it came from your mind? Yes. Now look. But see, so by practicing six paramita, then you achieve enlightenment. By practicing paramita patience, you achieve enlightenment. So then you need somebody, you need a person who makes you angry. You need that person who makes you angry. You need. So that you can practice patience. Yeah, otherwise I'm going to practice patience. Just words, repeating with just words. No, that's not practice patience. So you need somebody bother you. Somebody do what you don't like. So then you can practice patience, you see? So by practicing patience, paramita patience, practicing patience, completing the paramita patience, then you achieve enlightenment. Then this person gives you enlightenment. This person is giving me, Kasuri. So the omniscience. Directly see all the past existence, all the future existence, all the present existence, all to be able to see, to be able to read mind of every single sentient beings, helping hungry animals, numberless sentiments, individual, able to see their mind directly without mixed. For example, there's thousands of ants in one nest. Are able to see directly, read all their thoughts. Able to read directly all their thoughts. So like that, able to see directly all sentient beings' mind and all the sentient beings' suffering, all the sentient beings' elements, the level of mind, the level of karma. Then what it needs, to achieve enlightenment, all the things, all the different methods, what need to be revealed. Why? You see, everything directly without mixed up. So then, because it is incredible, then all this omniscience, you see, all the by present paramita patience, the person who makes angry, what is that gives you enlightenment, etc. Omniscience. Wow. Then then you are able to free numberless sentiments from oceans or some kind of suffering. You are able to bring them to Buddhahood. Able to bring every single sentiment, able to bring correctly, no mistakes, to full a Buddhahood. Wow, wow, the peerless happiness. Wow, 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 wow. Amazing, 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 amazing. Well, now you see this person, kindness, like skies, kindness, skies of kindness. Wow, 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 wow. Just before, you see, that person didn't, you gave a tea, cup of tea, person didn't thank me or something, nothing, no water, nothing. But you see the kindness now, kindness of sky, the skies of kindness. So you see, because when, so you see, practicing patience to that person, but your person, that person makes you, helps you, the person pursue you, makes person let you to practice patience. But if they're angry to you, let you practice patience. Let you to practice patience. What Guru taught. So they did. The kindness like sky. So now you see that person positive, no negative, positive. You see? Kindness. Skies of kindness. The most precious. Most dear. Kind, wishful and all that. Unbelievable. Was easy? Now he is totally. You see, thinking this way, the kindness of the person, totally positive. No way to get angry back. No way to retaliate back. No, impossible. So that you see, so now this seeing the person, skies of kindness. So positive. Now seeing totally positive. So there's kindness. You see, came from your mind. This also by thinking the kindness, by thinking the you practice, then what happens? The person gives you enlightenment. So you see, so you see, so here I'm talking. This also came from your mind. You think, by thinking positive way. The other person is still angry. What did you see? Still angry to you, complain to you, abuse you. But from your side, you think positive way. So you totally positive. Kindness. All of that. So now the both before suffering, you get angry, you don't like the person. Now, totally positive. Skies are positive. The kindness. So come by your mind. So create by your mind. You see? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now time's gone. So you see, so both came from, both actually came from your mind. People seeing negative, but now totally positive. So they say, actually, it depends how you think of the person. Person is still angry, but depends how you see it, how you think of the person. Depends how you think. You think in negative way, you think positive way. So you see, also like that. So the happiness comes from yeah. So the happiness comes from your positive mind. Happiness by seeing the kindness of a person, skies of kindness. Unbelievable. The happiness comes from your positive mind. Other one, suffering comes from your negative mind. Interpret in negative way. So this right way, I'm talking about right way now. You see? So like that, each time we see a form, sound, smell, taste, tangible. So how we see, I mentioned things like past karma. Doesn't not necessarily past life. Past, it can be yesterday, it can be last year, it can be childhood time. So anyway, so the other things, how you think now? So even the person is still angry, but for you see, positive. Kindness of the sky. You see? Right now. I'm talking about right now. See, depending, what you label negative or positive? Your mind immediately input negative or positive. So what do that? So now the positive. So you see, so the form, sound, smell, taste, but even the whole thing, see, I can't, before cancer, the normal mind, the normal people in the world, because the mind is the attachment to this life, so life-threatening or I regard to see so die, cause death, and you don't die. You don't live forever. You don't live forever. You don't die. So anyway, actually called the attachment of this life, subject of, you see, this cancer is bad. I'm me, bad. They see. So before worry, fear, now and not next, you see. You see, experiencing negative karma, experience the result of past negative karma. Your past negative karma, experiencing. You're doing retreat, or you're doing with the compassion, with the sincere heart, with compassion, doing hard work for others. Whether it's others or they're serving, they're working for old people, or they're working for children, or whatever. Sorry. You are bearing hardships. You are bearing hardships. Working for others. Or during service for Sangha, no Guru, especially. Or looking after what is animal or what is a human being. Some pitiful, some with a lot of problems, you are looking after, taking care, or something. So that is Dharma practice. So, you see, so understand. You see, the heavy negative karma collected from beginningless rebirth. So that means, according to that, you have to be born in the lower realm and the hell. Then you experience for suffering for eons. But because see what work you're doing for others, become dharma. So power of dharma purify those past negative karma, heavy negative karma, that which makes you suffer in the lower realm for eons. Then, by experiencing this cancer, that finish, that heavy negative karma finish. You don't have to go. You don't have to go to the lower realm and suffer for eons. You don't have that. By experiencing this catastrophe, something in this life, some disease or uncurable disease or cancer. So by experiencing it, then you don't have to. You are free from the eons of heaviest suffering of Lord hell, or you're free by experiencing this catastrophe, this cancer, then you are totally free from those heavy sufferings. So in the future, then there will be like sunshine, only incredible happiness. So good enlightenment. So you see, then it becomes positive. Your experience cancer is very positive, very positive. You need this. It's purification for you. It's purification for you. You need this. It's not need, it's need. Then, on top of that, of course, because you experience cancer, so you make it so most meaningful. You experience cancer by taking the cancer of all sentient beings. By taking the cancer of all the sentient beings. On your cancer or on your self-chasing thought. Self-chasing thought. Who gives cancer, who causes cancer. Self-chasing thought, great demon, the enemy, the self-chasing thought. So you take all the sentient beings' cancer. Think that they can do that, but you take all sentient beings' cancer and take on you and think you are experiencing the cancer of all sentient beings. So that's fantastic. That's really, really, really fantastic. So I'm experiencing the cancer of all sentient beings. So you pray. So as I mentioned, you see, all sentient beings, receive to you and you experience, and then they are free from all the cancer, all the disease, spirit harm, negative karma, defilement, and achieve Dhammakaya or enlightenment. So you see, so then this way, then this way, so you use your sickness, cancer, to achieve enlightenment, quickest way to achieve enlightenment. You use to achieve enlightenment for sentient being, not yourself space out or something, not that. You use cancer to achieve enlightenment quickest way. Even that quickest way for to free the sentient beings from oceans of samsara suffering and bring to a peerless happiness, Buddhahood. So then this way you collect, because you purify the development. Unbelievable. Each time when you experience this for sentient being, for all the sentient being, you see, experience cancer for all sentient being. When you experience this for sentient being, each time you collect, you purify most the unbelievable defilement get purified, and you collect highest merit each time when you take this. And then that's why you able to achieve enlightenment quickest. So then now your experience cancer feels so positive. So something that makes you to achieve enlightenment quickest. So you make your life most meaningful, most happy life, most meaningful life, most happy life, most beneficial life for every sentient being. Towards every sentient being, the 6 realm, numberless sentient beings. So every fly that going around that you see, every ant that are walking, every spider that are walking, no matter how small, and then all that you see, you are benefiting to them, to everyone, most. Then now you see your cancer, unbelievable, most positive. Unbelievable, most positive. So you see, now here, one before you send the worldly mind, you suffer, so it came from your mind. You are negative interpretation. Now, so that's made your life most happy. The second one, this way, thinking this way, your experience cancer made you most happy. Made you most happy, most meaningful, beneficial for everything. There was a school teacher at Gabon. There was a school teacher, I told you already, I think, a monk. He's been teaching for many years, Gabon English. I think maybe teaching in the Tibetan government school, I think, before, I think. So he's been teaching in Gabon a long time, and he has diabetes, I don't know some of the teachers, maybe one diabetes, cancer or not, he was outside his room, laying down. So I went there to see him. He's been sick a long time. Sometimes I talked to him about thought transformation, advised to him how to meditate this way, looking at positive, the most positive, the Tonglen. I mentioned Tonglen. to him, the most fortunate to have this disease. His life became very difficult. Also, because every day, the monks should serve, but sometimes I think they are serving, but sometimes difficult. Food and all the things. So it is not, a complete world range. Also, there's monk helping, but so I told him Tonglen. He liked. I see him. He was happy by hearing the Tonglen practice, looking at the most positive. With all the disease that he has. I was the most positive. So like this, I explained, I think, word by word I remember, but I don't remember. So I saw him happy. His mind becomes very happy. He didn't die immediately. Then I think maybe, few months, he died. But he died in meditation. He was in meditation. He died in meditation. So I don't know how long, how many days. 7 days, I'm not sure. He died in meditation. Oh, you needed that. You need that. Even you are blind, and you live 100 or 1,000, but 100, and then after that, many years. But you see, you die with a lot of fear. You die with you had so much money, but you die with a lot of fear. Even without thinking next rebirth, just a separation from family, from wealth, from your body, as I said, so much of fear and so much of fear, worry, So it's very, very sad, you see. So I stop, thank you, okay. Sorry, it was time. Okay, yeah. So I didn't get it. So I did preparation for that. I did one initiation today. So stop here. So maybe I just quickly mention that I didn't finish about anger. 오다게 진짜 사백에 와드는 조금라 감벤다 제발 저절로선 다바이 때문에 버는데 사제요 Chancho samcho rinpo che ma che pa na de che va nyam pa ma pa ye kone kondo ba wa jo kare ra ve go ve singa de ban dan da wa ma le ji che re se wa den de ja so ye sha be se de ba do yo je dong ye nian je song de je che je ra zang de ga de den de ga ja na ba mo den de ja so de so je da long ro jo de ro da past bet me ja me de ko Tira mere chocolate ba numberless and seven numberless Buddha. That which exists in mere name. Do that met I who exists in mere name. Achieve the Buddhahood which exists in mere name. Lead all the sentient beings which exist in mere name. And they can go to that Buddhahood which exists in mere name. Brahma alone who exists in mere name. Thank you. Finish.
徒子长心长人长人等子多美，可是
阿爸准备，阿门，就下去。
It's a handy here.
I have to cross shape.
So 8 o'clock, I think. I think it's 8 o'clock.
It's my decision. What? It's my decision.
Don't point that
Don't
at the
press
speaker.
Dita. No, it's Rinpoche gone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Anyway.
Setting up the chair.
Just wanted to mention that there's a new donation box at the back of the Gompa there, and that's for long life offerings to the Sangha. And we'll probably take it down about 2 o'clock tomorrow, so just if people want to make an offering, to do it before then. Thank you.
Last one will be.
So they wanted you to stay. Oh, God. Tara wanted you to stay. I think we're okay. I think I'm okay. Thanks.
If people would like to make their way quietly down to dinner, Rinpoche started his preparation, so please be quiet. Any conversations you can have down over dinner or...